Hi everyone on YouTube, this is Zandy NO and I'm coming back to give you an update and a video on how things are going with me and my family. Um, as you know, the last time I came on, we were living in New Orleans and now we're back in Kansas. My daughter Layla is now 2.5 years old. She's busy, vibrant. She's doing so good. She had her last surgery. Well, she had a surgery. I don't know if I came on and told you guys, but she had a surgery to have her cleft palate closed, and then she had, which was July 10th of 2012, and then recently, she had a Mickey button. And you guys who don't know what a Mickey button is, it's basically a feeding tube that was placed in her stomach. They removed it August 8th of 2012, and it continued. It didn't close. It started to leak. Um, Consistently, her clothes were getting messed up because of the fluids, because they were stomach fluids. So the things that she was intaking, especially if she was taking anything of liquid, it was coming out on her clothes. So we had to take her to the doctor for that, and they did a quick surgery. We went in on Monday, the 7th, and the 7th of May, and told the doctor what was going on, and he was like, okay, let's do the surgery tomorrow, the 8th of May. We went in that morning. She was in and out within 30 minutes, literally. That was the fastest surgery I had ever seen, other than when she got her Mickey button put in, and I think that even took a little bit longer than when they sewed the little hole up in her tummy. But other than that, she's doing perfectly fine. The same day as the surgery, she was up and playing around. I was expecting her to be drowsy and in pain and aggravated. She took pain medication one day, which is typical. I mean, well, one time that day, which is very typical for my daughter. We don't do the pain meds um, consistently, just enough to get her through the first initial 24 to maybe 48 hours, and then we'll switch over to like Tylenol or something. Or sometimes we'll only give her like the strong pain meds that they gave her for um, the first two times initially, and then we'll give her Tylenol or Motrin or something in that effect to ease the pain. But she didn't even need that. She did really well. Like I said, she's 2.5. She's vibrant. She gets around. She's talking a bunch. I was really afraid about her being delayed, but we've had some delays. I notice her delays because I'm her parent. But a lot of people, if you meet her, you wouldn't notice the delays how far how far behind she actually is. But she's catching up really well. I give her to about maybe 4 or 5, hopefully maybe earlier, but 4 or 5 I give her to at least when she starts kindergarten. Um, she'll been in pretty much caught up on everything. Um, what else? I'm currently working. I'm working 2 jobs at the moment. I'm working outside the home. I'm sorry, guys, my eyes itching. I'm working outside the home, um, a full-time job, and I'm working in my home, a part-time job. I work from home as well. Um, but within the next 2 weeks or so, working at home will be permanent. I will no longer be working outside the home. Those you guys who don't know, we went through IVF to have my daughter. Um, I am currently 34 years old. When I had her, I was 32, and I waited a long time for my baby, and to not be able to be home with her, it's really not acceptable for me. Um, so we are. I'm sorry, guys. I can't get comfortable in this chair. Um, we're going to. Well, I am going to. I am going to work from home, and my husband is going to continue to work outside the home. Um, my sister is coming to Kansas to help us out. Um, and I keep saying my sister's coming to Kansas to help us out for the summer. and my little niece is also coming to visit for the summer. So I'll have them for at least 6 weeks. So I'll do as many hours as I can with the company that I work for at home. And then once they leave, we'll work. Me and my husband will work out a schedule. Hopefully this fall, I'll be able to put her in a Head Start. Here in Kansas, the Head Start programs are mainly in the school system. So Head Start starts when school starts, and Head Start ends when school ends. So, which is a good thing. I'm not worried about that. So if I can get her in at least a half a day in the morning, or find one that would take her full day, like from 8 to 9 to 3 o'clock in the evening, then I'll put her in that. But if not, I'll put her in a half a day, which means she'll be there for like 8 in the morning to like 12 noon, or 8 in the morning to like 11:30. That would be fine with me too. I mean, I don't like to spend too much time away from my baby. I have a real problem with her being away from me for a very long time, because we went through so much to get her here, and then now she's here, and then I went through some things during my pregnancy. My pregnancy wasn't hard, but I went through some things with my pregnancy, and then come to find out, she came out and had she was born with a condition called Pierre Robin, and she went through so much, in the beginning when she got here, and I could have lost her, So it's like I want to spend every moment I can with her. I know she has to be exposed to other things. I know she has to be a part of the world. I'm not trying to keep her away from anybody or her from having these experiences. I just want her, I want to spend as much time with her as my mother, I mean, as her mother, if you understand where I'm coming from with that. Right now I'm in my office. It's not much of an office yet. I have a desk, a computer, a desk chair. Um, but I'll get it to where I want it and get the things that I need. Um, yeah. So I was just getting on to give you guys an update on what's going on with me. I know it wasn't much of an update. I could have probably filled this whole video up with a lot more information. But I will do another video, and I know I always say that, but I'll be home more. Um, I'll have more reasons to talk about, have more things to talk, not reasons. I have more things to talk about on YouTube. Some things I would like to share with you guys. Some things that I am trying to do and get going. Um, I'm still doing Pampered Chef. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but I started Pampered Chef, and I want, since I'm gonna be home more, I am looking for every angle to make $1. Just simple as that. I mean, I'm not here to promote my business on here, not today. I mean, at some point I probably will, but a lot of people are new to me, and the ones who aren't new to me have not heard from me or seen my face in a while. So I am not going to push anything out there on anybody, but at some point I will be promoting different things that I am doing in my life, and if you guys want to support me, that's fine. If you guys don't, that's fine as well. I am greatly appreciative of whatever anybody does to help me out in any way. But this is one of the things that I am doing. Everybody has heard about the Oklahoma tornado and how it, uh, destroyed the town or whatever. There is no more town there. So I will be uh, going to my local flea markets and setting up booths, whereas I'll be promoting my Pamper Chef business, and the proceeds will go to the Oklahoma donation. I will donate it to the Oklahoma fund. I don't actually know, excuse me, I don't actually know where to go. I've seen a couple of websites. I'll research it a little bit more, but um, Pampered Chef would know more if I do. When we do it as fundraisers, we have to submit all the information for the money, the proceeds to go. where it's supposed to go. So we will that is one of the things right now that I am in the midst of doing, other than working from my home and getting ready to resign from my current job outside the home. So if you all have any questions about anything or would like to discuss anything with me, just hit me up in the inbox and I'll be more than to answer any questions that you may have, if there is any. I know a lot of people haven't seen me, and I don't have that many subscribers, so um, I'm not expecting much. I just wanted to show my face. Wanted to let you all know what was going on with me and my daughter. And like I said, I have more videos to come about Layla, especially about my darling Layla. And I have more videos coming about with the things that I will be doing and trying to do to promote myself and generate more income from my home. Thank you for listening, whoever watched and listened to this video, and I'll be back. Bye.